right, so join us as we make our way down to the boathouse so we can do some springtime projects because spring has sprung. So we are going to be possibly doing some cleaning, getting the boat ready, checking on things like the mooring ball, the dinghy. Hopefully everything is still there. And yeah, so come along as we decide on what projects we work on today. And if we don't do anything today, we will be coming down the following weekends to do some more boat projects. So stay tuned. Our favorite place for the summertime. It's like 63 degrees out here right now. A little windy. Are you gonna try fly your drone?
Maybe.
Your beard's lustrous. Look at how shiny it is. Feels pretty windy down here, but the weather thing says it's okay to fly. So maybe Kurt will fly his drone. We'll go out and check on our mooring ball. Our golf cart battery wouldn't charge and it's definitely dead. So we'll have to figure out how to fix all that. There's the famous porta potty that's in all my videos that I try to crop out, but sometimes I just can't. Can you guys still hear me? It's pretty windy. I hear a bald eagle out here. I'm gonna go see if I can spot it. Looks like a pretty good high tide right now. Can you spot our mooring ball all the way out there? I don't know if you can or not, but it's like right about there in the water. So that's nice that it's still floating around. Oh my gosh, it's windy. You know, tip it nipply out here. Couple more weeks, we're gonna put the boat in the water. So that'll be awesome. Probably put it in right there, get everything set up, the mast raised. Over on this dock over here like we did last year, that worked out really, really well. Unless Kurt wants to raise everything on the trailer. I don't know. We put everything down on the trailer this year, which was different for us. But I kind of like putting it up in the water because then you just motor the boat on over here. You get on the water already, you put everything up, and then you're ready to go. So we'll see if we do that, or if we put it up on the trailer. But look, doesn't Sylvia look fantastic? Oh yeah, she's great. I love having that big van. She made it down perfectly fine. She's got a lot of power, so we pass people all the time. She's awesome. Some kids that were just playing asked if I was famous on YouTube. I was like, no, I'm not famous at all. They're like, how many videos have you made? I was like, I don't know, like 50, but I only have 190 subscribers. So if you guys like these videos, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What? Yeah, right? So much bird poopies. Yeah. I wonder if they did that intentionally or if that just happened. I bet it dragged. So this is our campground. It's called Indian Acres of Chesapeake Bay. We really like it. There's some legal stuff going on with the new owners and how they are raising annual dues and that kind of thing. So, but other than that, it is a perfect location for us. And we really, really like the campground and how close it is to the bay. So this is Back Creek. Back Creek goes into the Sassafras River, and the Sassafras River goes into the Chesapeake Bay. And that's our boating grounds for right now. It really is a beautiful day out. Like, I'm not sure if you can see all the clouds up here above me. Looks fantastic. We might put the dinghy in and go check out the mooring ball. Well, that was annoying. I was trying to get my mic connected because I'm going to go out here from the van and talk a little bit about the campground. But it wasn't connecting, and it was all like, DGI not found. I'm like, come on, buddy, get on there. So anyway, let me get this set up here in a nice, comfortable spot where you can continue to hear me even with the wind going. So now I'm going to go out there. Oh my gosh, let me put my sunglasses back on. There. It's a real pain in the ass having to wear glasses all the time. All right, so our campground, our campsite. It's pretty cool. It's surrounded by some abandoned lots though, so this is what we call the boathouse. It stores our boat and golf cart and dinghy. So normally when we bought the place, there was a giant RV in here, and that is like the purpose of this pavilion is to protect your RV, but we use it to store our boat during the winter time. So when it's summertime and the boat is out on the mooring ball, we just kind of use it for a nice parking spot for the van. Right now it's all kind of obliterated because several animals get into the trash and they're recycling over here. Yep, this is gonna be a project. And like every year there's some fridge excitement. We left some sodas in there and they definitely exploded in the -degree weather over the winter.
Ice blocks.
Ice blocks. Oh my gosh, they're still frozen. Ew, that's crazy.
That one completely exploded.
Wow. Kurt's trying to figure out our power situation because it won't work to charge the golf cart charger, but the fridge is still on and the other lights are on, so everything's kind of been packed up and put away for winter. So either this weekend or in the next coming few weekends we'll start to get it all set back up again for when we come here to hang out and camp and enjoy the outdoors. But yeah, so here is Blue Witch. She's our MacGregor 2004 26M. We parked her in here in October, I think, of last year, and we haven't been back since. And she's been in pretty good condition. Nothing has changed, so that's good. We're gonna work on opening her up and getting her all cleaned up, and we have a few boat projects to do that we'll probably do in the coming weekends as it gets warmer. One of the things is cleaning the mast track. So we're gonna do that while it's just hanging out there and clean it really good. We're gonna add a wind vane on the mast. I've had it for like 2 years. I just never installed it, but we definitely need that to help with the wind direction. We're going to add some clutches, rope clutches to the deck because our, wow, these things, I can't think of the name. I'm drawing a blank. Winches. Wow, our winches aren't working. So it's good to have a clutch that we can just kind of pull the rope and then lock it in place instead of having to use a cleat because that kind of takes a while. So those are a few of our little projects that are coming up. And I still have to figure out the bed situation for underneath the cockpit where water kind of collects every once in a while. So I didn't want to have a big, huge, giant mattress that is just in the way. But I'll show you some footage on what that looks like in a little bit. It is the original cushions and everything that we just put a big like queen size mattress topper over and then a waterproof mattress protector over that. But it's kind of like mildewy and moldy a little bit. So I wanted to replace it with something that's actually waterproof and maybe smaller so it's easier to get in and out of the boat if we need to clean it. So that's my plan. Before we put the boat in the water, I would have all that stuff done. So I have the task of cleaning this fridge out from all of the exploded sodas. It is nasty. Kurt is cleaning out the gutters though, so it's okay. But his project doesn't require water. So I had to go to the bathhouse and pick up this cooler. I tried filling it up, not very well. That's all the water I got. So I'm gonna get to working on cleaning this fridge. Hopefully this water is enough. making some progress here. Cool. It's really difficult without water. Alright, well, I wouldn't say she's clean, but at least now there's no more explosion of a sticky mess in the fridge. I got all of the sides wiped down, got all the bottom wiped down, and I got all that wiped down. So in the summer or in the spring, when they turn on our water at the campground, I will definitely really clean all of this stuff. But for right now, at least the explosion is gone. This is what the water looks like now that I was working with. It's basically just some dirty diluted soda water right now, but it got all of the splattered stuff cleaned up, so that's good. First look inside the cockpit. Not looking too bad. Not too much dirtier than when we left her. So that's good. I'm going in to check inside here. Sometimes wish the gimbal would just do what I want it to do instead of staying stuck in one position. Like there. That's right where I want you to be, so just stay there. Okay? So here's the cockpit view. We get up into the cockpit in the boat via ladder. And yeah, so we gotta figure out these and why they aren't working. Winches. This guy is okay, but over here, this winch and this cleat lets go all the time. Although right now it's fine. It just doesn't actually grab anything. I think it might be because it's all rubbed from when it was working. Now it doesn't grab onto the stuff. All right, first look inside the boat for the season. Oh, it looks nice down here. Doesn't smell too good. Ooh. Nothing's the matter. You got something you want to say? You want to be in my vlog? So yeah, it's got that musty old boat smell in it. I'm gonna hang on so I don't fall down the companionway ladder here. Yeah, I love our MacGregor. It is very homey. All the stuff's good. There's no groundhogs living in it. It definitely needs to be aired out though. Last season we got some water, like moisture things to keep in here. I don't think that any water got in, like obviously it's under a cover, but I don't know, still maybe condensation or something from warming up and cooling down all winter long. But yeah, this is the whole mattress setup that I want to change here. This whole thing that goes way across, like it's too big. Kurt sleeps there, and I sleep in the V-berth. And it used to be that the kids would sleep on either side of the little settee here, but they don't like the boat, so they hardly ever come with us. Here is our 2004 M kitchen setup. It was only this year that had it styled this way. Checking out the bathroom. making sure it's okay. Everything looks good. We emptied it all out, obviously, in October when we packed everything up. So we got a little bucket of cleaning supplies, bucket of toiletries, a little poo stool there because it sits up really high. And then our chemical plate. We added a map of the world to cover some of the stains that were on the carpet back there from water that leaked in. And, good advice. Boat's in good shape. Gonna do some spring cleaning in the coming weekend. Get it all tip-top and smelling good. I'm definitely excited to get back out on the water. Nice and hot. Wind blowing through the boat. A few more weeks and it'll be boat time. We get the bimini up, get the mast up, we'll be sailing. We are probably going to lock the boat back up and go grab some food because we are all done with our errands here. Yeah, we did what we came here to do. We checked on stuff. Our golf cart battery doesn't charge, so that's a problem. And the boat's in good shape. When we get our water turned back on, we're definitely going to come back and clean a bunch. So, yeah, this is where I leave you. Going for a little stroll after lunch. Alright, so Kurt and I made a bet on the way down here because he loves Wawa and I don't understand the appeal of it, except for one time I got a cheese-filled pretzel and I was like, alright, this place is pretty good. That was like 2 years ago and I haven't had one since then. So we had a bet and Kurt bet that for $5 that they would have cheese pretzels at this Wawa. This Wawa in particular, because the one earlier that we stopped at to get gas did not have them. But Kurt, he won the $5, so I owe him $5 because this place did have stuffed pretzels.